What's up, guys? Welcome to the first official launch of EB Comics. I'm EB Comics, and the goal of this channel will be to be a learning experience. I'll try to bring tips and tricks on creating your own original comic, characters, concepts, sketching, inking, coloring, anything like that, really, while I'm also going through a journey to creating my own original comic. So throughout this series, I won't be spoiling the story much or at all for my comic. Instead, what I'll just do is kind of go through the process of what I'm gonna, kind of go through while I'm creating my characters and what I'll be like kind of learning and try to give that to you as well. And I can tell what the title is. It's God Sent, but that's all I'm gonna say really. And let's just jump right into this video. I wanted this video to just be kind of really basic um, and kind of simple, short. And I kind of just basically go through drawing 4 different angles of the same character. And I don't have like a proper method of recording myself while I'm sketching. So until I get that, this is the best I can do. So I already have my sketches out. I just kind of made them transparent and I'm inking them in this process. And later on in the video, I'll do a little bit of a sketchbook tour to show you like what I actually went through before getting to these specific designs right here. And this is a design for my main character for my Godsend comic. Her name is Taklin Nix, and she is ethnic. She is African American or black, if you prefer. And it actually took a while before getting to this specific design. And anyway, here you can see me just kind of going through the frontal angle of the face. I tried to make them as unique and similar as possible, and that was not easy. Not at all. But what I would say is, or suggest from other videos that I've watched on YouTube, especially from WhytManga, he has a lot of great videos and a lot of tricks as well. He has an original manga that he's created called Apple Black, and it's pretty awesome. So check out his videos if you haven't already checked out his videos. I might leave a link in the description. But he has a lot of good tricks and stuff, and I learned from that. So I figured I might as well make a video on what I'm learning and how I'm applying it. So to try to make this character look the same as possible in every angle, I basically wanted to give the character something unique, something, if you look at her from like the back or the side or like a low angle or high angle, you're always gonna know that it's the same character, even if the design might be, let's say, exaggerated in a way, or even if it's like not exactly perfect, because you're hardly ever gonna get like it to be really perfect. That's anyway. So there are bases behind the designs that I chose because of the character and who she is. Like the scar, there's a story behind the scar, and I didn't just place it in there. I actually like thought about it a lot, and I would suggest that too. Think about the stuff, the backgrounds of your character. Well, I don't know why I said background. I mean backstory. Think about the backstory of your character. Think about what they've been through, and if you can somehow influence that within their designs as you're creating them. So there's a story behind the scar, and I don't know if I should even talk about that really. No, maybe later. And there is a reason why I'm leaving one of the eyebrows completely white. In this video, I just ink, so I'm not doing any coloring, but one of her eyebrows is actually just blue. It's like a light blue, like baby bluish color. Um, and it's kind of like a defection or a mutation, if you'd say. And it's just something that kind of sets her apart from other regular people, and her other eyebrows just kind of regular. And even the color of her hair will be that too. It'll have touches of blue along with regular black, so it's just gonna be kind of odd. Because I really want the character to be kind of like an oddball. Um, but she's, fairly good looking, but still a bit strange. And I chose the cornrows because I kind of got that inspiration from my wife. She recently had cornrows and it looked pretty amazing. And even the character herself looks a bit similar to my wife, but not like exactly. The braids for sure, and the hoops. Yeah, she likes wearing hoops a lot, and I see that a lot. So that's gonna influence me to include that within the character as well. Let's see. Right. So a way that I would say that I tried to make these look very similar to themselves was that giving the character something that's apparent in each drawing, and you can see it here that every angle. Oh, and I forgot to include the hoops in the angle where she's looking down. So I'll just do that later. My bad. So she has the scar. She has the one eyebrow that's just completely whited out, and she has like two little scars on the left nostril also. So from any angle that you see, you can tell it's the same character, it's the same person. So think about that when you're trying to, do different angles for a character. And that's a trick that I also learned from watching WhytManga's videos. The hardest part of this was actually doing the line work for the little bit of details of the hair. I would say that was the most time-consuming thing, and I tried to kind of make it go faster by just like doing the streaks very, very wide, and then just erasing them on the parts that they didn't have to be, and that kind of made it a little quicker. But I wanted the character to look like that, so I had to put in the work to do it. And that's nothing else that I would say. If you're gonna have something complicated about your character, then don't half-ass it. Excuse my language. Just kind of try to complete it, and in the end, it's actually worth it. And I'm actually really happy with the design of how the character is right now. If it changes at all, I'll do another video on that. So there we go. Before and after. Big difference. I like that. Looks much better inked out. And then now I'm just gonna show a little, sketchbook tour. Initial drawings of the character. It looked horrible. I did a lot of different sketches, did a lot of different head angles, and it was very hard in the beginning, very difficult. But don't get discouraged if you're trying to draw a character and it's not coming out the right way the first time. Like I'm showing right here, I went through a lot of different iterations, and none of them are even the exact character. It was just to practice drawing the head angles and try to make sure I had it down correctly. And you'll see here soon when I show the original drawings that they weren't actually looking the same in each angle. Like right there, you can see when she's looking down, it looks like a totally different person. Each angle in there looks like a totally different person, and that's something I had to fix. And that's why drawing a lot before getting to what I wanted to do was so important. But anyway, there you go. Tekla Nix, main character of my Godsend story. So yeah, that's that. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Hit that bell so you never miss out on new videos. EB out. Peace.